Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. It is not new or anything, but I changed the title to second-rate voice actor. And why? Not because I feel down on myself or I feel like I'm only a second-rate voice actor, which I really am, but it's because I worked for that company for a long time. What were they called? Konami, and it was primarily in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Section, and he says something about second-rate duelists all the time.
You're a second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck!
You're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck!
Okay, he technically says third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck, but I'm still the second-rate voice actor. You'll see. And I thought it would be fun and clever to call myself a second-rate voice actor. Anywho, that's just what I want to call myself, and I actually love it. I actually fell in love with that title a long time ago, and I just had the guts now to change it. Yes, I've been away for a while, but I've been working on myself, and I felt like it was necessary to take some time away and just focus on the things that make me happy. And so I did. And you might be noticing that I'm wearing glasses, and I'll probably have to be wearing glasses for a little while until I get my eye appointment in, and that's mainly because, for some reason, Michigan's pollen count is the highest it's ever been, and allergies are cray-cray. And also, I developed a crazy amount of dry eye lately, and I probably need one of those drops that you need to put in your eyes twice a day, and until I get that, I'm gonna wear these because I'm photosensitive right now. I have a little bit of photophobia. I love that! But anyways, enough about me. I wanted to move on now to talk about a technique that I've been wanting to teach you guys for a while now. It is called the voice actor's rule of 3. And I just made that up. There is no rule of 3. I just made that up. But it's because I find it very valuable for me, and I wanted to share this little technique with you. All right? And it starts with practicing with 3 different voices, and they're very simple to activate within yourself, and they are these: your natural voice, a nasal voice, and a yawny voice. What do I mean by that? Well, let's start with your natural voice. Your natural voice is what you sound like on a day-to-day basis. It is the general voice that you use every single day. This is the voice that I use all the time. Find it annoying? Maybe you do, but this is what I sound like on a normal day. If you were to come up to me and talk to me, maybe at a convention that I'll never be invited to, this is how I would sound when you approach me. How you doing, you know? But yeah, this is natural sound. Practice using your natural voice, which is very easy. You probably do every day, but just be more aware of it. Be more aware of where it sits. Be very comfortable in your natural voice, because then step 2 comes into play, which is nasality, putting it in your nose. Now, a good way to find this is like a cat's meow. Meow! You feel that twangy sound? That's a good way to activate your nasality, and when you find that twang, meow, I want you to practice just speaking in this area. Now, we're all gonna sound different, but it is gonna sound a bit twangy, and it's a bit of resistance in your vocals, and it is very thin, and you can probably go higher by nature just because of where it sits in your voice. And now I want you to practice talking here. It might feel weird, it might sound weird, which is great. That's exactly where you want to be. You want to practice talking here. And then once you get comfortable with that, once you get comfortable with talking in your nasality, I want you to move on to step number 3, which is hitting that like and subscribe button. If you like my content so far, please hit that like and subscribe button. I want to get monetized just because I've never been monetized in my life, and I'm 35 and I like making content, and this is all I don't even know how to. But anyways, thank you so much. Love you guys. And okay, really, step number 3 is talking in your yawn. So if you have a lot of resistance and you put it in your nose up here, the opposite is talking in your yawn. Oh my goodness. It doesn't mean getting slow by any means. It just means putting it in your yawn voice. And the easiest way to activate this is to yawn into speaking. And then I want you to practice talking normally, not slurring over the words, but just having that yawny feeling in your voice the whole time. And when you start practicing these voices, you might start thinking about that cartoon. Oh, what is it again? SpongeBob? Yeah, that's kind of a good reference point to get to know this first exercise very well, because SpongeBob speaks in his nose like this. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? And then Patrick speaks in the yawny part of his voice like this. Crazy, right? That's just crazy. I love just listening to that show because even though they're not voiced by the same person, they probably could be, just because if you just place them in those 2 separate parts of your voice, you're gonna sound like Patrick and SpongeBob, at least your own version, which is the whole point. And then if you talk in your normal voice again, you're gonna be like, whoa, I have 3 voices, there we go. I have my nasal voice, I have my normal voice, and I have my yawny voice. And a little bonus technique if you find this a little too easy. If you add the yawn and the ping together from the nasality, you kinda get Squidward. Who would have thought? SpongeBob!
Yes, Squidward?
I don't know any of Squidward's lines. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, that's just having fun. Just have fun and practice and enjoy this technique that I'm giving you for free. And please hit that like button. And then I'm gonna touch on this a lot more and show you how it works in other shows that I've seen. Hope you enjoyed this content, and I love you guys. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but I'm back now, at least until I disappear again. So much love, and until I see y'all again, beep boop.